Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of my chess series. Coming after a tough loss yesterday, but I'm quite excited for today's game, so let's go for it. Who's going to be our opponent? Let's find out. A cup of tea. Very nice. Opponent from India. Oh no, my batteries are dying. My mouse. Joined 4 days ago. Yeah. Let's go for it. I mean, a bit suspicious, but let's go for it. Let's give it a try. Just 3 games, but okay, he goes for the classical. Let's see what traps does he have. I will be very scared if he plays knight to g5. But hopefully he just goes back. Okay, main line. The move is to go back, but there's plenty of gambits. Okay, h4, maybe. Taking a long time for these moves. Is he gonna play h4? Hmm, knight out, very reasonable. Now the problem is the knight can jump in. Let's actually start with this move instead. I think the main move is knight to f6. Is he gonna go for h4? It's still an option. Maybe bishop to d3. Bishop to d3 takes take, and we can develop the other knight. It looks pretty good. $13 on the clock. We are not behind on the clock. That's great, great news. Bishop out even, like, it is quite annoying. But the main moves, I would say, bishop to d3 or h4, going after my bishop. Okay, the playing streak is alive. Okay, instead of h4, he plays a4. Don't think I'm concerned about that. We do have this check in our back pocket. Let's develop the other knight. If he pushes again, I could simply ignore or play a6, but yeah, two pawns, two knights, something like e6 and b. Okay, that's certainly new. Certainly, that's new to me. I'm still going with my main idea. Now I even have this square for my bishop. In the future, I can rotate the knight on this very, very juicy outpost. That's probably gonna be very annoying. Or even I can plant my bishop with a move like a4, sorry, a5, bishop b4, a5, bishop b4. But realistically, it doesn't do anything. But maybe the knight there would be quite strong. Now, if he jumps here, I cannot actually win the piece because the knight is holding. So this is the only wrong move. Whoa, 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 don't pre-move that. This is the only wrong move. But even then, it's hold. Bishop is holding, so. Okay, this move came. Certainly. Now I can tickle him with a check. But I feel like this is my good bishop. I think I will tickle him with a check. Hopefully I'm gonna drive back his bishop. And then I will pull back myself. And also play a5, but I don't see a reason. If I can get his bishop back, I think I will be happy. The bishop's quite strong on this diagonal. Yeah, perfect. Let's go back. I could have actually gone back here, but I guess you can just push. So maybe after rook here, I can centralize the bishop because I can drop all the way back if I want to. I don't want to block my rook. It's pushing a move. I don't think so. But I have 4 pieces, minor pieces out. He only has 3. So developing the bishop and castles looks very, very natural. So yeah, bishop to e2 should be instant. And castles, castles. After which, I feel like queen to b6 would be an option. Okay. So I let him advance all the way through. Now I can't play queen here. However, I could challenge the pawn, but he can just push. Now the queen has access. If I castle, he brings out the queen. But even worse, if I castle, he pushes. I don't want to take. I think I'm gonna stop right here, the pawn, for now. I can afford to make a pawn move since he wasted so many tempies moving pawns. He does have a strong center, so we need to undermine that somehow. Knight cannot jump on b6 yet. My piece did. Bishop cannot go here. Okay, maybe knight. Maybe the knight can jump here, rotate around, something like that. But if I jump, he can pin me. Well, not really, because takes, takes, take. So yeah, maybe this is a good move. Knight to e4 looks playable. And he goes absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. If I jump the knight, hmm, what's the idea? Push takes, takes, takes. Not really scared. Cannot take. Push takes, takes. I can take with the knight. I think I will just castle. He does have a lot of space. Usually in Caro-Kann, you should attack on the queen side. So he's doing a great job at stopping that. Okay. He really doesn't like my bishop. Where can the bishop go? I think the bishop will perish. Yep. I can't save the bishop. If I move the knight, I'm attacking his knight, but he's just gonna take. Big question. Which pawn should I recapture with? I don't think I can capture here because I create weaknesses. So just h. H takes g6. Okay, he takes, I take. But how do I improve my pieces? I mean, knight here is ridiculous. Knight here is truly ridiculous. Queen here doesn't do much. I want to be able to swap the bishop, maybe, but this is a good bishop. Okay, what about queen here? I think queen here is a good move. Let's just do that and recapture. And maybe we bring a rook, for example, rook a to d8. The problem now is he will just push this pawn, bring the queen, and mate me on h8. So that's a bit tricky. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. Spectacular. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. Can I go here? Push, push. What if we strike in the center? There's still the threat of pushing, and takes is just unstoppable mate. I really want to push e5. Really want to push e5. Takes. Push. Takes. Knight. I think takes is not that bad. Let's strike back. He will push here. If he pushes, that's fine and takes here. But if he pushes twice, that could be a problem. My pieces are too passive, I must admit. If he takes, I just take back with check, so that's not a problem. If he pushes, I will take. If he takes back, I will take back. Maybe. Actually, take. He has this covered attack. Whoops, I think we're in danger because my king is so isolated. I really need to move my rook so I can run the king, but the bishop is also uh, stuck here, blocking my king's escape. So maybe we could go back and push here, but then the light squares become very, very weak. Really, it's not easy. Push, I will ignore him and take here. At least I can open my queen. Okay, Honestly, I'm not concerned. Okay, I will take once. Queen takes. Queen takes. Wow. Okay, set up discovery attacks, but he will castle long. Hmm. Hmm. I cannot check him. Oh, castle long is actually quite something. If castle long, I'm gonna push here, I think. But rook a to d8. Okay, but now I can't move this knight now because I get checked here. So maybe bishop back or bishop here. Actually, let's line up the rook with the queen while we can. And I've got ideas of pushing c5, which looks pretty good to me. 9 minutes against 5. Opponent is really strong, but I just cannot move this knight because I get checkmated here. So 8 holds for now, but yeah, he can push the pawn. Even the bishop and the rook can deliver checkmate here if a bunch of trades happen. But I can't really move the knight anywhere convenient. Is he castling shorts? I don't know. Also, this pawn is weak. Or 20. Maybe he will get stressed out and low on time. We can only hope because I think he played really good moves. Bishop back. Wow. Bishop back. What's the idea? I'm not too sure, but we need to strike immediately. And I think I'm very happy with this move. He has to move the queen. He can take, but that's gonna be in my advantage, certainly. Oh, I'm so happy that he takes. Taking with the knight looks so good. Let's just try. We can try. Doesn't have time to play bishop here or anything. Okay, this pawn is so scary. Push, takes, 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 takes. Bad for me. Bishop here, go after the knight. Would be an option, but he's down on 3 minutes. Let's think. Where can the queen go? Can't go here. If he goes here, I'm gonna go here. He doesn't have time to take. Oh god, I have this, okay, obviously he's attacking my queen. So first of all, I have this move, right? Oh, I have tactics here. Even knight check. He has to capture. I deliver a check. I pick up the queen. I mean, knight here is just instantly winning. Knight here. He has to capture. And I deliver a check. Right? That has to be winning. Let's go for it. That has to be winning. Has to be winning. It has to be winning. Yes, I will lose some pieces, but we'll see at the end of the line. If I come, uh, okay. It's still not over. Okay. We've got a check, discovered attack on the queen as well. The only way to block with the queen still loses the queen. So maybe bishop here would be best, and after takes, he can take. Then I keep my rook. So if bishop here, here, then I take the bishop and I save my bishop. So let's see. We're down. So maybe a rook and a minor piece for a queen. But this bishop will be under attack as well. I think bishop c3 has to be the best move. Oh, but this comes with check. Hmm. He resigned one blunder. Let's do a game review. I'm so happy with my find. No brilliant moves. So let's do a quick review. We did have more than 80% accuracy. I'm very happy with that. Zero mistakes, zero misses, zero blunders. 6 book moves. Played like 2150. My opponent like 1500. This is main line. Here, I believe the move is h4. Of course. Yeah, book move. Um, yeah, knight f3 is a book move as well. Book move, book move. Good move, best move. Good move, good move. E5. Oh yeah, I had this position before. E5 is actually the best move. Don't ask me why. This is not very convincing. So great move and queen a5. Queen a5. But what's the trick? There is no trick. So he finds a great move. I go back. A5 is the best move in this position. I mean, okay, excellent. And I should have pushed h5. Mistake. e5. I can already play e5. He takes, I take. And this is a mistake, but I think it's a really good move. Rook after d8. But I just get some tempo. And wow, this is a great move. Great move he takes. I can already play c5, but I wanted to do some preparation. And with this move, he gave me all the tempo that I need. Bishop takes. Oh yeah, I can just take a free pawn with check, and I completely missed that. So, but I go here, here, best move, best move. This is brilliant. This is the best move in the position. So, what else did I consider? I considered this move as well, but I felt that it's a bit too slow because I had ideas of going here, but of course the queen is protecting. But now it is a brilliant move because after takes, we hit him with the same tactic, but I don't think the material gain is that great. Yeah, we're just +1. So I did see this idea. So we would have gotten a brilliant move for in this position, but here is just a boring best move that completely wins material. So after takes and check, um, whoa, moving the king is the best move, which is quite strange. I thought bishop c3 is most natural. The whoa, what's going Oh, bishop here doesn't work because the bishop will be pinned. I completely missed that. Wow. Okay, let's click on game review again. So, this move doesn't work because the bishop is pinned. I can take the bishop because the queen is pinned. This is crazy, absolute crazy. And we're hitting the rook and the bishop. Oh my god. Wow. So, yeah, to be honest, I'm quite upset they didn't give me a brilliant move for this one. I think it deserved a brilliant move, but the continuation was just phenomenal. However, I did miss a free pawn here, so what would have been the continuation? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but wait, it changed. Now Initially, it said my opponent played like a 1500. He didn't really have blunders. So, anyways, just check. This. Um, Let me try to load just once more. Okay, now back to 74%. Yeah, I want to get back to that position. So here, yeah, it doesn't show me the moves, but this is today's game. Felt like h4 was a really good move. And okay, but taking, okay, it's okay. But what if he pushed? If he pushed, I should have just ignored him. Okay, obviously he doesn't really want to take, although it's the best move. But if he pushes, then just moving, oh, just moving the rook and taking, allowing the rook in. Yeah, there's tactics here, but I don't see it. Okay, I can pin the bishop. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, although here, this is the best move, because I don't really want to give up my bishop like that. This is quite strong. But then, yeah, I can centralize my queen and whatnot, but I hope you learned something from today's match. It was really interesting in my opinion, and hope to see you tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Cha cha.